It was December 1st, 2008. That morning would be the first time that the Chicago City Council would be formally notified that Mayor Richard Daley had struck a deal with Morgan Stanley to lease all of Chicago's parking meters for 75 years. The final amount of the bid was $1 billion.
Let me tell you about the second city. Why is it called the second city? Well, because it's second to New York. That all goes back to the 1893 Columbian Expo. But we do have a lot of seconds in the second city. But let me tell you, one thing that we're not second on is civil disobedience. From the 1855 logger riots to the 1968 Democratic National Convention, this city has always stood up against illegitimate authority.
But while the city of Chicago was deliberating on whether to sell their parking meter system to Morgan Stanley, the Wall Street megabank was making plans to offload the parking meters to the third party. It was these guys from Morgan's infrastructure desk who took their presentation to the Middle East and pitched Chicago's parking meters to a room full of bankers and analysts in Abu Dhabi. Taibbi calls this a bait and switch pulled by Morgan Stanley on Chicago. He explains why this is about more than just parking meters. Now, if city officials want to do anything that might disrupt parking meter revenue, let's say close down parking for a street festival parade, they need to get the approval of those meters shadowy foreign owners. Taibbi says they could have gotten 4 times as much money for it, up to $5 billion.